How's everybody doing? I'll put this up so I can on the computer. What the heck? You got a commercial? This is odd. Started out with a commercial. So how's everybody doing? Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Live catch. Hey Barb, how you doing? Yeah, I guess it is afternoon where you're at. Those birds, man, I think you're right. They're wanting to mate. They want to do something. But that was beautiful. Thanks for showing that, posting that on Facebook. How you doing today? Is it warm down there in Florida? I woke up to it being 34 degrees, I believe. Me and my neighbor were not working on anything. Well, not like on anybody's porches or decks or anything. We're just kind of helping him out. We have cranes up here, but I don't know what kind of cranes they are. We also have seagulls, believe it or not. It's the oddest thing, man, to see them up here. The first time I saw one was in prison. It was out in the yard. It's by itself. I said, what kind of bird is that? Somebody said it was a seagull. And then after I got out, I've seen more of them. They're usually, they'll be in the oddest places. Sandhill cranes. Yeah, I think the ones we have, they're usually around creeks. They're gray in color. I don't know what kinds they are. I just know they're cranes. "72 degrees, man, that's beautiful. That's awesome. Where's everybody at, I wonder? That one day we had a real good live, man. I enjoyed that. It went by too fast. Kathy, I think she's down. She might be still down in Smoky Cat, or whatever her name is. I think she's still down in Branson. Branson, Missouri. That started out a real small area, and then country singers moved there after they retired and stuff. Now it's got all kinds of things there. It's a big tourist attraction thing. We got like a replica of half of the Titanic. But yeah, that was nice seeing those cranes. That was in a yard, man. You know, I've never seen them in a yard before. We got 3 in here. Come on, everybody, join the conversation. So instead of doing it down at the cafe, I did it here. It won't be long, my neighbor will be knocking on the door in a little bit. That's good. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I remember being as a kid, remember wanting to go to Disney World. But I always thought that Missouri had the most. Now I'm finding out that there's other states that got more than Missouri. I think Oregon's got the most. That's what Kamala was saying, and I looked it up. It's pretty much true. I just don't understand it, man. Why you want to hurt a child? Did you sleep good last night, Barb? I hope you didn't have no bad dreams or anything. No cure. That is absolutely right. I mean, maybe if they gave them more time, they wouldn't get out and reoffend so easily. But I think what it is, they get out and they think, oh, if I get caught, I only get a few years. No big deal. They can't help themselves. Um, there's Judy, but somebody told me one time, and this is what made me go on that one rant that one time. Somebody started talking about maps and NAMBLA, or whatever the heck that organization is called, and they said that you do realize that they have a disease, don't they? It's a sickness, and I'm the cure. There was a couple of them in prison, man. I'm just glad that my buddy Kevin was there and stopped me. You know, I hate to think about still being in there. If it wasn't for him, I need to get him back on here again. In a phone conversation when we're doing one of these lives, so you guys can talk to him. He liked doing that, but he calls, but my phone, man, sometimes acts weird when it gets a call from the DOC. You seen a photo, huh, Barb? Judy, I'm glad you're here, Judy. Judy, how you feeling? Judy ain't been feeling good, Barb. I wish I wish she'd get feeling better or something happened. You know, got me kind of worried about her. It's a good little community we got going on here. Especially when everybody shows up, man. It's awesome. Oh, all right. Thanks, Barb. No, I think it's been longer than a week. You haven't been feeling well, Judy. It seems like it's been like a month, and it seems like it's getting worse. I should have put a virtual background on this green screen. You see this shirt? I mean this cup. It used to say pedal hunter on it. Got messed up. Of course, we're praying for you, Judy. I worry about you and Roy every day. I worry about Mark too and Adam. I heard from Adam this morning. He commented on one of my little videos. Finally heard from him. I mean, not in Messenger or anything, but I worry about Barb too. She ain't getting enough sleep. I think Roy's right, Judy. I really do. Seems like every day it's worse. You know, you need to get that. Hey, wait a minute. Ain't you supposed to be? Don't you have an appointment today, Judy? You should be in the hospital or something. Yeah, I know. Since doing this, I've gotten real close to a lot of you guys, and uh, so I worry about you guys a lot. Every day. You guys don't know how therapeutic it is just talking to you guys like we're talking now. Hit that like button. Yeah, there's 3 watching and 2 likes I got, so somebody's missing out. Oh, all right. Turn the volume down on this other one. Hey, you want you want to hear something funny? I like telling this. I don't know what's going on over here. I like telling this story. When I first got out, and it took me a while to find a job. Yeah, Barb and Judy always hit the like, and I think Mark and all of them do too. When I first get out, it took me about a year to get a job. And I got this job with this guy, kind of doing what me and my neighbor do now, but it was more, There's this one job after another. But when I first started, and I was honest with him, I told him that I'd been in prison and why, and he said, "Man, we're wasting time. Let's go to work." He didn't seem to care as long as I didn't have a bad charge, And you guys know what I mean. But anyway, so one day he asked me. He says, "Harvey," he said, "when you was in prison and you was thinking about getting out." And I said, "Well, I was always thinking about getting out." I said, "Everything I did in prison, I did preparing for getting out." He goes, "But what kind of job was you looking for?" And I said, "Well, I knew it'd probably be in manual labor, but I said, I really didn't care what kind of job I got, when I got out." I said, like I always said in prison, I'd dig a ditch if somebody paid me for it when I got out, And then he kind of laughed. So, but we got done with that job and we went on to the next one, and we had to build this deck. We also had to dig this ditch to run a pipe down. And so he used the backhoe and he dug most of it out. And it was all clay, wet clay. And he said, "Hey, Harvey, remember when you told me you'd dig a ditch if somebody paid you?" And he goes, "Get down there and finish digging that ditch out." He meant getting like the rocks and stuff that didn't come out. And so I did. I don't know what is going on with this. So, hey Jeff, how you doing? So I did, but by the time I came out, I was covered in clay. I looked like that stone guy of the Fantastic Four, and he used a hose and sprayed the clay off of me. Yeah, good to see you here. Barb says it's 72 down there in Florida. '72 is about the right temperature. That's about right. You know what I mean? It's not too cool, not too warm, not too hot. You know what I mean? It's just about right. I'm reading the chat over here, but it seems like something's messing up over there. 70? Man, you guys got awesome weather down there at this time. But here's the thing. I wouldn't mind summers being like that, 70 degrees, 75 degrees, something like that, even 80. I don't know, Jeff. She's like 2 degrees warmer. Sweater weather there. Um, if the summers were like 75, 80, 70, I would enjoy it, the summers. But the summers here are, especially this last summer, was hot, humid. I had trouble breathing anyway. Hey Sam Squanch, how you doing, man? I had trouble breathing anyway. Bikini weather there. Judy, you're only like 100 miles from me. I don't think it's bikini weather. You're the one that's always complaining about it's cold and you're talking about it's bikini weather. uh, hey, Sam's a good dude, man. Respect to him and everybody that does the things he's doing. Appreciate it. Well, I've known people to wear shorts during the when it's cold. Well, I never could understand in prison, and I guess this was a trend or something, but I thought it was stupid. Guys would go outside in the wintertime, have shorts on, like knee-length shorts on, and have a coat on. They'd walk the chow like that and run around the yard like that. If it's cold enough to have a coat on, why you got shorts on? Judy losing it. Jeff said. She can put a bikini on and go outside if she wants. I'm bundling up when I go outside. Mindy says I'm like a furnace. She won't even she won't even lay next to me. She says I'm like an oven. I'm hot a lot too, Sam. That's no joke. And in summertime, Twisted 10, how you doing, man? Salute. Glad you're here. Or as we say over there in Blood on the Reservoir, WR. There's no really any topic today. We can talk about anything you guys want to talk about. I just doing my morning live thing here. Yeah, lunch break live. That's right. It's true. But at least I'm at home now, so now he doesn't have to come down and get me at the cafe. He can just come over and knock on the door. You have a good day too, Judy. And you don't you mean lunch, Judy? Oh no, I need to go. You talking about on that live? I need to go back and click on that. I forgot. I'm glad you reminded me. You can also, if any links or stuff you want to send me, you can also email them to me. All right, thank you. You can email them to me on uh, harveytalksprison at gmail.com. Yeah, I hope she feels better too. But she's not eating breakfast. It's lunchtime. She's gonna eat lunch. I've had breakfast at lunch before too, though. Is this the one from the other day, Sam, or is this a different one? Yeah, I have Instagram. Look up Vernie Seidel, VERNIESE. All right, the same. SEIDEL. Are you on Instagram? The same name here? I'll look you up. Yeah, anybody can find me on Instagram, uh, pretty much. All right, I'll look you up as soon as I get off here. Oh, Dave Barb? Yeah, I think you've sent me something on Instagram before. I'm not sure. I have trouble I even have trouble looking at Instagram, but I'll make a habit of checking you guys out and looking you guys up because I don't hardly go on there, but I'll go on there and message you guys. Yeah, I thought so, Barb. Um, the last time I was on there, me and Josh from 23 and 1, Lockdown 23 and 1 was talking about collabing, but yeah, I don't hardly go on there, so I kept missing him. He kept missing me, and so it was just one thing after another. Yeah, it seems like everybody uses it for networking. So I guess I need to get on there more. Mr. Diddy, it's good to see you, man. Always good to see Mr. Diddy. I don't know what's going on in there. But, and thanks for stopping by, Mr. Diddy. It's sunny. Where you at, Mr. Diddy? Yeah, I'm mostly YouTube too, and Messenger and some Instagram. I don't really Michigan. Oh, you're up there where it's cold then. But I don't like TikTok too much. I used to be on TikTok a lot, and I used to post a lot on there. But at nighttime when they do those lives, there's some weird people on there, man. That type of people that I hate and that Sam and most of the people on here hate. At least, if they're not, they're acting like it. Michigan, yeah. A little bit cooler up there, although a few years back it was 22 degrees in Michigan and minus 14 here. I don't know how that worked. Yeah, exactly, Jeff. Exactly, Sam. 100%. I mean, I'm not going to hang around on a thing that I feel where they support those people. And if they don't, they need to get rid of the ones on there. Well, Jeff, people like you and I and some of the rest of us on here, we're kind of weird, but we're weird in a different type of way. Yeah, I don't like TikTok either, Barb. And plus, my buddy Mark Tashanka Whitco, he put a post on there saying something bad. I can't remember what it was. He's saying something bad about pedals, and it wasn't even up 5 seconds, and TikTok took it down. And that told me all I needed to know. Oh, do you? I'm still in the process of editing, Sam. But if you have I use Filmora, but I'm told there's better editing things out there, apps out there than that. But I use Filmora. YouTube has their own editing app, but it's got to be done on a phone, Android phone. It's called YouTube Create. Yeah, see, just like Barb said, I knew I wasn't wrong about that. I mean, you watch live at night, and there's mothers basically pimping their daughters out just for views. Got them running around half naked and stuff. On dating sites and Facebook. And they're a bunch of sickos, I know that. All right, guys, I guess I could just wait till he knocks, but I think I'm going to get off here and go over there and see what he's up to, see if he's ready. Yeah, I've watched a lot of that too, Jeff. I also watch a lot of. I don't know how it got in my feed, but when I was on TikTok, there was a bunch of these like old timers that they kept coming in my feed. I don't know how, I don't know if it's because they was older than me or what, but. Or they thought I was old or what. Well, I kind of am old, but you know what I mean. But they was getting in my feed, and I don't understand why. But anyway, I don't go on there much anymore. But I'll catch you all later. Now, thank you for coming by. Love you all, and I'll see you later. Holy cow. Stephen MC Wider, I will, Jeff.